goodness. Oh, this bike. Oh, the Triumph Bobber is just pure sexiness. Just so cool. So damn cool. So this is the 2023 Triumph Bonneville Bobber with the 1200cc high torque engine. Now with this year we've got double Brembo disc brakes at the front, something about bigger shocks, and other things that it's got is a bigger fuel tank. This grey is so it's interesting. I've seen it in shiny black, and it's a shiny black bit like the panels there and the front bit there, but having that tank in this like ironstone grey or something it's called is just an awesome level of aggressiveness going on there. It's retro, but it's modern, and it's just so cool. And just actually having the seat fully exposed like that is just like, I could go in there. There's your suspension shock. Chain driven, larger fuel tank. Oh, the other things it's got a whole bunch of good things on front. It's got cruise control. That was an interesting one. If I turn it on, it's got driving modes. So you've got rain and road. You've got it's got traction control and all these other things. ABS. And cruise control, brilliant. The tank, oh, just so. Although it's not, that's obviously not painted. That's more like a sticker that's on. But oh, and just these gold pipes. Well, they were silver at the start, but when you get it hot, they become gold. And they just look. They sound the business as well as a stock motorbike, stock sounding bike. They sound so good. So in other words, this bike I'm saying is actually probably one of the best value for money that you can get, because one, it straight out of the shop, it sounds great. Like, this stock exhaust sounds great. It comes with traction control, it comes with cruise control, comes with double disc brakes. That seat, this is the strangest thing about it as well, is that seat is actually the most comfortable seat I've had on any motorbike so far. You would think it wouldn't be, and it may just be more my body shape and my position. I just love, oh, hold on, before I do it, I just love the symmetry of the exhaust on either side. I think that's a nice look and balances the bike out really well. Yeah, so for me, strange thing is, this seat is actually the most comfortable seat I've sat on all the big bikes that I've ridden. So the Harleys that I've ridden, and the Fat Bobs and the Fat Boys and the Sportsters and all that kind of stuff. This, which looks like it would be uncomfortable as hell, has actually been the least painful. So my tailbone is normally what gets really sore. After I've ridden for 30 minutes or so, my actual coccyx is in a lot of pain, and to the point where I don't want to go for a ride later on in the day. However, with this one, because the foot pegs, maybe it's because of the foot pegs as well, I'm sitting more on my bum bones here, there and there, and not my coccyx, and it's just not been painful at all. So I've done big rides all the way up to like a good 2-hour rides, got off, and I had the usual, like, oh, that kind of exhaustion of riding for 2 hours, but wasn't in pain. So don't be afraid of that seat. That seat's actually done really well. And yeah, I just love all the fins, even though it is radiated. You've got your water cooling going on there, and your exhaust actually goes in there into a catalytic converter. It still just sounds the business. Ah, so good. So good. Right, I'm going to have to head off and ride some more. And speed is like 77 horsepower, 77 newton feet of torque, or was it feet, pounds, and 100 newton meters of torque, however you want to. I painted in the colours on this with a children's marker pen. So I added some silver, Cobra and Avon to the front to make it look more cool. But straight out of the box, this is brilliant. To get it running, we have to pull the thing. Oh, just sounds so good. Right, that's enough of the review. Time to go ride it a bit more.